Peripheral nervous system. We know that nervous system is divided into two types, that is CNS and PNS. CNS stands for Central Nervous System, which includes brain and the spinal cord, whereas PNS stands for Peripheral Nervous System, which is going to consist of the various nerve that is going to connect different part of the body with CNS. So PNS comprises of the nerves that is going to connect CNS with different body parts, and it is going to consist of the nerves, which is the cranial nerve and the spinal nerve. The name itself suggests cranial. So we know that the cranial is the word related to brain. That means cranial nerves are the nerves which are arising from the brain, and they are 12 pairs in number. When we talk about the spinal nerve are the nerves which are going to arise from the spinal cord, and they are 31 pairs in number. Now let's take a look at the autonomic nervous system, ANS, also known as the visceral nervous system. So the word here visceral, we know that there are certain visceral organs or internal organs like heart, lungs, kidneys, glands, blood vessels. So all these are the visceral organs, and this visceral organs is coordinated by a special set of nervous system which is called as the autonomic nervous system. So ANS includes a special set of peripheral nerve that are going to control and coordinate all these visceral organs, and hence it is given the name visceral nervous system. Now this ANS, that is autonomic nervous system, is again divided into two types, that is sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Now, the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system are divided based on their function. So, both these systems are going to function in an opposite manner. For example, if sympathetic nervous system is going to stimulate a particular thing, parasympathetic nervous system is going to inhibit the same thing. Here we are going to see an antagonist effect of the sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. So one is going to exert a stimulatory effect, whereas the other one will exert an inhibitory effect on the same particular internal organ. Let's take an example to get this thing clear. So the first example is that sympathetic nervous system is going to accelerate the heartbeat, that is, it means it is going to increase the heartbeat. But when parasympathetic nervous system will act, it is going to decrease the heartbeat and bring it back to the normal. So this is the opposite effect. The next one is the sympathetic nervous system is going to inhibit gastric secretion, but the parasympathetic nervous system is going to stimulate it. Again, we can see that it is an antagonist effect. So this is about the sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system.